The most pointless conversations to me are conversations like, is God real? Is this religion real? From the negative standpoint. It is one thing to recruit somebody to your religion or spiritual practices. However, what is the true point of having a conversation over and over again about why I should convince you whether God is real or not? Seeing isn't believing, believing is seeing. If you can't see it or refuse to believe it, either way, that is your perspective and ego against my own. At some point, I have to be aware of the repetitive cycles and people around me. Is this purely for one's benefit or anybody's benefit for that matter? To believe in a higher power should not be offensive to anyone. The same, to not believe shouldn't be offensive to anyone either. Nothing should be a personal attack against somebody else. You don't need to get nasty. You just need to take accountability in the fact that you have now partaken in a conversation that is going nowhere. The world does not orbit around you the same. Your world does not orbit around somebody else. And I was just watching a video on TikTok. It's the same conversation, like, is God real? And then he's talking about religion, and that's the big difference between, for me, religion versus spirituality, is because he's now jumping around on what he believed God should be, whether it was a Hindu God or this and that. But I'm going to double down on my religious beliefs, which is great. Let them have their religious beliefs then. Just because you don't believe them doesn't mean that you need to, rain on their parade. If you believe you can save somebody, spread that good love. But I think Pharisees could be found everywhere, in all religious practices and even political viewpoints. I wish we could have conversations that were more beneficial versus needlessly destructive. And I have to be right. It is not always about being right. It's about who went the farthest to understand the perspective of somebody else. If you're that person that can see the good in people, perhaps we should expand upon that. And if you're not, I hope you maybe do see it one way, but I'm not going to force you.